If you're a trader who replays losses in your head, second guesses decisions you've already made, or sits there staring at a chart thinking about what you should have done, this is for you. Regret is one of the most common things I see destroy traders, not the loss itself, what happens after the loss. And here's where most people get it wrong. They think the goal is to eliminate the feeling, to detach, to not care. That's not the answer. You're always gonna feel regret. The traders who last aren't the ones who don't feel it. They're the ones who know how to handle it. I'm Evan Marks. I spent 25 years on Wall Street. I felt regret on trades that cost more than most people make in a half a year. And I've seen it quietly take people out of the game. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to deal with it so it stops costing you money. Regret shows up in a lot of ways. Selling too early and watching it keep going. Holding too long, way past where you should have gotten out. Sitting on the sidelines while a trade you saw plays out perfectly. It's the should-ofs, the could-ofs, and the would-ofs, the cousins that keep looping. It's unavoidable. Here's why it's so hard. Your brain doesn't separate financial loss from any other type of loss. It reads it as a threat. That's why a bad trade doesn't just bother you, you feel it in your body. If you don't manage it, it pushes you into one of two different directions. You either overreact, chasing, forcing trades, trying to make it back, or you underreact. You freeze, hesitate, start second guessing everything. Both kill performance, and both happen when regret takes over your decision making. The goal isn't to eliminate it, it is to stop it from running the show. First, accept it. This sounds simple, most traders skip it. That's exactly why they stay stuck. Most people fight the feeling. They tell themselves they shouldn't feel this way. And now you got two problems, the regret and the frustration on top of it. Regret is a part of trading. Every trader feels it, the best included. The shift is this: I'm feeling regret right now. That's a part of the game. What matters is what I do next. You're not accepting the loss, you're acknowledging the emotion. Those are two different things, and that shift alone creates space. Now here's what to do when it actually hits. Regret comes on fast. What you do in the first few minutes determines everything. Most traders do one of two things. They jump right back in, or they shut down completely. Both are reactions, not decisions. Because in that moment, your clear thinking is gone. And here's what makes it worse. A lot of the intensity isn't about the trade. It's about what you make it mean. I messed that up. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. That voice, that's what turns a normal response into a spiral. So here's what you do instead. Feel it for a moment, notice it, then ask one question. What can I actually learn from this? One answer? That's it. A size too big. I rushed the entry. I stayed too long. Now the emotion has a job. It's there to sharpen your decision making, not beat you down. Then you reset. Step away if you need to. Slow your breathing. Let your system settle. Here's a simple rule. If you feel emotional, you don't trade. You can come back when you're clear. That pauses everything. That's what separates regret from your next decision. If this is already landing and you want weekly insights like this from my time on Wall Street, there's a link below. You can sign up for it, because what comes next is what keeps most traders stuck in regret long after the trade is over. Stop feeding the what if loop. This one is subtle, and most traders don't even realize they're doing it. Rechecking your stock after you're out. Watch the move you missed. Tracking what could have happened. Every time you do that, you restart the regret. You're not learning anything new. You're just reinforcing it. And underneath that is something deeper. You're tying the outcome of the trade to your identity. A loss stops being a result and starts becoming a verdict. If that trade didn't work, turns to, I'm not good enough. That's where the real damage happens. So separate it. You are not your P&L. The trade didn't work, not I failed. Small shift in language, massive shift in how you process it. And this is where most traders stay stuck. They keep the trade alive in their head. You have to cut that loop off. Once a trade is done, it goes in the journal. Write about what happened, why it happened, one adjustment, how do I get better? That's it. Now you've turned it into something useful. Then you move on. It doesn't stay active in your head. Now the part most people never get to, pre-plan for regret. Most regret comes from two places: going off your approach or not having one at all. The second guessing, the replaying, all of it gets louder when you know you didn't stay aligned with how you operate at your best. So you get clear before you act. When you're in, when you're out, what you're willing to risk. So if you stay aligned with that and it doesn't work, there's nothing to regret. You execute it, that's the job. And when you don't, which will happen, you don't punish it. You study it. Where did I deviate? What triggered it? That's where the growth is. Then zoom out. One trade doesn't matter, it's a data point. If you have an edge, it plays out over time, but only if you stay consistent. And one more thing, give yourself some room. High performers are brutal on themselves. But if you were coaching someone else, you wouldn't say you're an idiot for missing that. You'd say it happens, reset, focus on the next one. What did you learn? You need to do the same because traders who recover faster perform better. That's not soft, that's an edge. Everything in this video comes back to one thing. Regret isn't the problem. How you respond to it is. The ability to respond instead of react, that's what separates the top traders. If you want to build that, click the link below and check out the M1 Mental Trading Academy. It's 6 weeks. We build a mental foundation, how to regulate emotion, how to make decisions under pressure, how to stay consistent when it matters. Most traders don't even know this level exists. I've used this with elite traders and it works.
I've been working with Evan for nearly a year now, and I would recommend M1 Performance for anyone who is trying to take their game from good to excellent.
I've been working with Evan Marks for the last 10 months, and he has been a total game changer for our business.
Because of Evan, I am 10x further than I would be without him. Evan is a must.
Working with Evan has really elevated my game. I would say the biggest shift is just from being more aware in the moment.
If you're serious, apply now. And if you want to go deeper, book a one-on-one with me. Links below as well. If you want to get ahead of 99% of traders in 2026, watch this video right here. I'll see you at the M1 Academy.